Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna show you how to optimize your PC so you can get the maximum FPS on Fortnite. So first step, you're gonna want to go into settings. You can just search out by that, or you can just press right click Windows and then wherever it is here. And then you do find a setting, you can press game mode. Game mode settings, make sure it's on. And then for graphics, you're gonna want to wait, let me just go to system, display, scroll all the way down, advanced display. Make sure your hertz is set to the maximum hertz, okay? Because when you get a new PC and you get a monitor, make sure that it's not, stuck on the lowest amount of hertz. So yeah, that's all I want you to do. Okay, so now we're done with settings. I'm gonna type in power plan, choose a power plan. I'm using whatever this is, but basically I would search up how to get ultimate performance, and actually if I can find it, I will put ultimate performance in the description below. So yeah, wait, let me go back to the home ultimate. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you turn it to ultimate or high performance, then essentially it'll put more energy consumption, but it'll make your FPS and frames a lot better and make your game run a lot smoother. The next thing for optimizing Fortnite is to go in the Epic Games launcher. Go to your library, scroll down until you see Fortnite, press the three dots, options. Make sure that DX12 shaders and high resolution textures is off, and make sure that you pre-download stream assets, because then whenever you load into a game, it will have to load in all the skins. So preload and download all the skins in the game already. And these two, if you're not gonna play on DX12, there's no point really. If you are, just tick it, but I wouldn't. And if you want high res textures, tick it as well, but again, I wouldn't. Okay, so now that we're done with Epic Games, we're gonna want to download this program called DNS Jumper. I'll put a link in the description. Okay, so once you download DNS Jumper, it's gonna put you through like an installation process. But when you open it, you're gonna want to press fastest DNS, start DNS test, and you see it's scanning all the servers for the better DNS. And I'm also gonna have a sip of my coffee while it's doing this. Okay, so now you see it has selected the fastest one for you, so that's 8 milliseconds. You right click this, apply DNS server, close out, and boom, you're done with DNS Jumper. The next thing I would suggest for Fortnite is to get stretch res, so I'll download alpha res if you want to. I'm currently using 1720 by 1080 and my capped FPS is 165. So when you download it, where the default you're going to see is 1920 and 0. Cap your FPS to whatever hertz your monitor is. Maybe even 3 less, so maybe 162. I heard that's better, but apparently it's just placebo. Mine's just 1720 by 1080, but if you really want to use like a low res, 800 by 600 is very good as well. A very good other stretch res is 1280 by 1080 and 1280 by 960. But the lowest res is probably 800 by 600. That's actually like playable, But there is a res that's very playable, and it gives you like a boost of maybe 40-50 FPS. It was 1024 by 768. So yeah, that's a very good res as well. But I'm just gonna keep on 720 by 1080 because that's my preferred one and I quite like it. Okay, so now that you've done stretch res, you're gonna want to download this program called hone.gg. I'll also leave a link in the description. But basically, it is like a hub where you can optimize your game, like game settings here, backups. What are this? Anyway, I'm just gonna. So here's all the optimizations you can do, the free optimizations. you can do most. You can just click most of these, like 6 of them. It's completely free, by the way. Like, I forgot to mention, this is all completely free, so it's accessible to literally everyone, AMD and NVIDIA GPU. Apart from the next step, which I'm about to show you. You see all of this. I wouldn't mess with the advanced settings, but there is free. I would probably click all of these, not gonna lie, apart from maybe the feature breaking ones, because that might, like, you know, mess with it a bit. Okay, next thing you want to do is press Windows R, command prompt. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot, damn. Okay, no, I'll just leave what you have to write in the description for that. I'll also leave the best res in the description as well. Okay, so now once you're done with all of that, you're gonna want to launch Fortnite, so we're just gonna wait for this. Yeah. Also, wait, actually, let me just show one more step before I load it in. Graphic settings. Graphics. If you can find Fortnite, like, you can find Fortnite here, right? It should be somewhere here. Epic Games. I think it's in my program files. My regular one. Program files. Basically, if you locate Fortnite there in the cache files, then basically it will clear out your... Wait. What was I going to say again? Oh, you can change the affinity to high. So that means it will focus more power on the game. And also, like, you know, take away processes in the background. Okay, so now we're in the Fortnite settings. You might want to change your... If you want extra FPS, you can change your 3D res, like, very low. But I just like to keep mine on 99 because there is actually a difference. I don't know how to explain it. There's a difference. But, yeah. Okay. So now, you're going to see your capped FPS here that you did in alpha res. Unless it's 60. If you do it just a random number that's, like, not in this list right here, it'll be to 60. Performance mode is probably best for NVIDIA GPUs, but if you have an AMD GPU, you can go to DX12 because apparently it is better for AMD GPUs even. I put my video distance and textures all low because why not? Show FPS on. You're gonna make sure this is disabled because if it's enabled, it will basically record your game the whole time. Okay. Now go to the cog, the third one. Scroll all the way down, and turn off all the replays and turn off all the energy savings. This will give you probably the biggest FPS boost because energy saver is like trying to consume like your energy, so it's not like giving you the max performance that you deserve. Because like, you know, you buy the PC, you want to use the whole PC, of course. And obviously, yeah. Okay. Also, change your region from auto to, you know, whatever region you're in. And turn... If you're not using any of this, turn it off because it's, you know, not very... There's no point. If you're using custom crosshair, turn off the reticle, of course. Amod indicator, turn that off as well. And this is the settings you should be using for double movement as well. The master is double movement. And this is my sense right here if you guys want to copy it. I'll start doing more videos later on as well. Okay, so now you go to sound, turn your sound quality to low. Yeah, just copy all of this. Go to your subtitles, turn subtitles off, text size color extra small, white, none, and clear. Okay. Now, with most of these steps, I'll put a licensed audio player as well. Because, like, you want to hear emotes, of course. Now, with all these settings on, you can close out of Fortnite. And perhaps you can go to your mouse and keyboard settings. So I'm just going to go to my software here. See, I have the Logitech G Pro X Superlight. So I have 800 DPI, 1000 report weight, which is like hertz pretty much for your mouse. And if I change it to 125, you see how much buggy it is. And when I change it to 1000, it's a lot more cleaner. Okay. So now go to your keyboard settings, your Series GG, which is the people who made my keyboard actually, because obviously, you know, that's why I searched up Steel Series GG, of course. Okay, now go to your engine, click on the keyboard that you have. Like this, you just have to use this for like, you know, whatever keyboard brand you have. If you have an actuation, try and set your actuation to the lowest. What? And there's a new feature called rapid trigger, so I would put down every single key if you have Apex Pro or Apex Pro TKL. So I'll put down all the keys. There's this thing called 3D aim trainer. I don't know like how people use it. I've never actually used it, but it does, you know, apparently train your aim, so it's pretty good. What next? What next? I do actually want to give one more tip as well. If you go back to your power plan, I'm just saying, I'm not responsible for anything that happens to your PC, but if you do this with your own risk, because if your PC has a poor cooling system, I wouldn't change it to ultimate performance, because then, you know, it's not very nice. It's not very pretty. So yeah, I wouldn't do that. Okay. Let's see. You can also turn the Xbox game bar off. That increases a lot of delay. Personally, I don't want it off because I use it. So if you don't use it, turn it off. But if you do use it, don't turn it off. But also, I don't want to launch it again. This is all the tips that I'm going to give you, because the command prompt, I'll put that in the description of the video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, please drop a like. Please subscribe. Subscribe to my friends, Vive, all of them. They're really cool. So yeah, subscribe to them. Subscribe to me. I hope you guys have a very good time. Goodbye.